Hey, Chiefs Kingdom, welcome into this special roadside edition of the Kansas City Chiefs Report, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Schultz here with you. Thanks for joining us. Wanted to take one last look at the injury report for Kansas City prior to tomorrow's game against the Las Vegas Raiders. We'll break that all down for you coming up in just a matter of moments. Before we do, folks, if you ain't alive, you ain't subscribed to the channel. Who else is bringing you content on Thanksgiving night from the road? Just got done having Thanksgiving dinner with the family on my way back to get there in time for tomorrow's game. But I had to stop and park and give you an update on the injury situation for Kansas City heading into tomorrow. No one else is dedicated like we are here on the Chiefs Report. If you are a diehard Chiefs fan, this is the channel for you. You got to be subscribed to the channel as a simple thank you for us bringing content even on a holiday. My favorite holiday of the entire year, I might add. After spending time with my family and all that, still making time for the kingdom out there. If you can help us out by subscribing, help us reach our next milestone of 62,000 subscribers, we certainly would appreciate it. And thank you guys for making it happen. All right, so let's go to the injury situation for tomorrow for Kansas City against the Las Vegas Raiders. And Cam Jones, questionable with a little illness. The linebacker for the Chiefs, we'll see about his status, whether he plays tomorrow or not. But Spencer Shrader is out at the kicker spot. So now the Chiefs are going to have to go to their third kicker this season with Shrader being out with this injury. So not great for Kansas City on that front, but they'll adapt accordingly, and we'll see where things go from there. But other than that, everything else looks pretty positive for Kansas City when it comes to the injury report, especially where players were at earlier in the week, like Chamari Connor, ankle injury, full go all week long on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Kareem Hunt with a toe injury, full go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Charles Omenihu trying to make his return back. He's been activated. He was a full go on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. How about Pacheco? The hope was that he'd be back last week. Obviously, that didn't happen. And now what have we seen? Pacheco, full participant in practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, will play tomorrow. So that's very good news there. And then a couple other ones. Chris Roland Wallace, the defensive back with an ankle injury, full go all week long. Juju with the hip injury, he was a full go all week long. We saw him get in the action a little bit last week. Jawan Taylor with the ankle and knee issue, full go all week long. And then Leo Chanel went from a DNP on Wednesday due to personal reasons to a full participant on Thursday. So very good news for Leo Chanel there that he was good to go as far as that goes. So all in all, with everything considered, the Chiefs are in a pretty decent spot going into tomorrow's game. So that's very good for Kansas City. When it comes to this injury situation, that what looked a little nerve-wracking to see so many names on this list, actually looks pretty decent for Kansas City at this point. So that's great to see as far as that goes. Let me ask you guys, are you concerned about the injuries for Kansas City heading into tomorrow's game against the Las Vegas Raiders? Y for yes, in for no. Way in the comments section. Let us know what you think. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the place to go for daily fantasy made easy. Here's how it works. Choose two or more players on any given category. Get the choice of more or less, whether you're talking fantasy points in football, rebounds in basketball, goals in hockey, all sorts of different categories to choose from. And with Prize Picks, they got a great deal they're offering. They will give you $50 to spend for free when you play $5. You don't even have to win to get the money. Just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. Prize Picks, I got to tell you, I've been doing really good on Prize Picks as of late. Tomorrow, I'm looking at the more on Patrick Mahomes passing yards. I think that's a good one. And then I'm also looking at, for Las Vegas, on their end, Jacoby Myers to hit the less on receiving yards. And if that hits, then we're really cooking tomorrow. Play along with me, prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. So we talked about this earlier in the week, the keys to victory for Kansas City. And, all signs have kind of pointed to that Pacheco was coming back and Omenihu was coming back. And the thing that I want to see, now that we know Pacheco is at full strength and that you have Kareem Hunt there as well, I want to see this Chiefs team really just attack it with the run game. And I know the sexy thing for the Kansas City Chiefs that everybody would love to see, holiday weekend, of course, too. Everyone wants the spectacle. Would be if the Chiefs went off for, 300, 400 passing yards if Patrick Mahomes, if D-Hop and Kelsey had a day and all that. That'd be fantastic. And I'm not saying I don't want to see that. But what I really want to see tomorrow out of the Kansas City Chiefs is just to dominate with that run game. If Pacheco, if Hunt can really just go off, I don't know if there's going to be any limitations on Isaiah Pacheco on what exactly he will be allowed to do if he has if he's on some type of pitch count of sorts with his first game back from injury. But I would like to see both of these guys just hammer the Raiders when it comes to running the football and being aggressive and winning at the line of scrimmage and being the 1-2 punch that I think they're very capable of being so explosive here. You could have, think about this. Kareem Hunt has been so good, all right, without even playing a snap with Isaiah Pacheco. They've not been on the field together at all this season, obviously. If I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, what I'm looking to do is use Pacheco as that primary back to be your guy that is doing the grunt load, if you will. And then I'm looking at Kareem Hunt of being that short yardage back, coming in, being effective in the receiving game as well. There are ways for Kareem Hunt to still be effective in this Chiefs passing game and this Chiefs rushing attack, even if he has less touches. And to me, that's kind of the challenge that Andy Reid has is, let's assume that Pacheco is 100% up to speed, that there aren't any limitations on what's being asked of him. Let's assume those things are true. Then you're going guns a-blazing with Isaiah Pacheco, but you can't forget about Kareem Hunt. And you're trying to get a lot out of each of them. And if the Chiefs can do that, then they're in great shape. Now, one thing I'll say when it comes to Omenihu, the Chiefs, what we've seen from this defensive line, the pass rush has been very much lacking, at least from our expectations of what we've grown accustomed to with the Kansas City Chiefs. They're towards the bottom half of the league when it comes to sack percentage and all that. And Omenihu, what do you have, like 7 sacks last year? So the Chiefs defense as a whole the last couple of weeks has not played up to snuff of what our expectations are, of what they've looked like the last couple of weeks. And with Omenihu coming back, you hope the defense takes that step to be the defense they were a couple of weeks ago, and that the pass rush can step up as well. And with that said, what have I been saying on this program for several weeks now? The Chiefs have a winning recipe. They run the football well, and they play great defense. And in tomorrow's game against the Las Vegas Raiders, assuming that we see Pacheco and Omenihu at full strength, it's showing off this identity of the Kansas City Chiefs, that we're going to run the football and we're going to play great defense and we're going to dominate you. Oh, and yeah, we still have the best quarterback in the world as well, and the best tight end in the world as well, and a all-pro receiver in DeAndre Hopkins, and a stud rookie in Xavier Worthy. Yeah, try defending that. So, to me, I'm excited. Can't wait. Should be a lot of fun. Our Black Friday watch party tomorrow. I'll be here. Big Tex will be here. All coverage begins about an hour before kickoff. About 1 o'clock Central Time is when we'll go live on the channel, so don't miss out on that. And predict the score for me. How do you think this game turns out? Let us know in the comment section how you think this is going to play out. I think the Chiefs dominate. I got them winning 30-13. I think it's a convincing win for Kansas City. Get your predictions in and let us know. Appreciate you guys joining us. I'm going to get on the road and get back to the studio to make sure I get there in time for tomorrow's watch party. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful. I am blessed. to get to live the life I lived, to get to be surrounded by such incredible people, to have the best family, the best friends, and the best audience out there. You guys are incredible, and can't wait to see you all tomorrow here on our Chiefs Watch Party. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow right here on the Chiefs Report. So long.